Hey, Alex, is it true you're getting married and leaving town?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Nobody told me anything about this. How can you do this to your own brother? Are you seriously trying to keep your wife from me?
There were chances, Derek. The only reason you still haven't met her is because you're the one who skipped the family meetup.
Huh? There was meetup?
Yes, there was. When I called to tell you about it, you said,
"There's no way someone like you is getting married. Stop dreaming."
Then you talked down to me for no reason and hung up. After that, Mom was the one who kept you updated on the schedule, but on the day of the meetup, you blew it off saying, "My favorite streamer is going live."
Wait, that was actually the family meetup? I thought we were just going out for dinner or something. I didn't think it was that important. You could have told me the details.
Seriously? Learn to listen to people and read the room.
Shut up! It's not my fault nobody explained it clearly.
Mom texted you 3 separate times with the words family meetup in capital letters.
But I don't always read my texts all the way through.
Clearly.
Whatever, that's in the past. Anyway, show me your wife already. I need to meet her.
Don't worry, you'll see her at the wedding.
But I want to meet her before that.
Unfortunately, she's swamped with work right now.
Huh? Swamped with work? A girl acting like she's so busy with work.
Someone who doesn't work at all is in no position to judge someone living an incredible life.
Excuse me? I'm just between opportunities for your information.
You've been between opportunities for years.
The job market is brutal, okay?
For people who actually apply to jobs, sure, you have to apply first.
That's a low blow.
Is it though?
Just let me meet her. One coffee, nothing else. That's all I'm asking.
She doesn't have time for one coffee with someone who doesn't take the family meetup seriously.
Huh? You know what? You're being really selfish right now.
Me? Aren't you the one who's being selfish?
She's gonna be part of this family. I have a right to meet her.
And you'll meet her eventually at the wedding like everyone else. You don't have to rush about these things.
Come on, bro. I'm your brother.
Which is exactly why I already know how that coffee would go.
Why won't you just introduce us?
I'm just saying that you missed your chance for not showing up at the meetup.
But I just need to meet her once.
Anyway, we've got a packed schedule up until the wedding. I can't carve out time for a jobless brother with nothing but free time.
What did you just say?
Don't want to be talked to like that? Then just get a job. Get employed. Work hard for once. Become a decent man.
Shut up!
I've still got overtime to finish, so later. Good morning, Maya. Are you up already?
Good morning, Alex. Yeah, I'm already ready to get out.
Nice. I'm about to head out too, but my brother Derek kind of claimed the back seat of my car and is demanding I drive him to the wedding.
Wait, seriously?
He's going on about how this is his last chance to meet you before the ceremony. It's his own fault for missing every chance to meet you up to now, but what can I do?
I see.
There he goes again, being selfish. He's always like this.
Well, I don't mind.
Really? You're okay with this?
It's been bothering me that he's the one family member I still haven't properly greeted. I'm fine with it, so let's all go together.
Sorry about this.
Don't worry about it. The most important thing right now is making sure we don't show up late at the venue.
True, the photographer gets cranky if we're behind schedule.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, what's he like? Your brother Derek? Give me a quick briefing before I meet him.
He's enthusiastic.
That's a very diplomatic word.
He's very online. He has strong opinions about things he knows nothing about.
I see.
He means well, I think, somewhere deep down, like geologically deep.
Okay, I can handle enthusiastic.
I'm warning you in advance. If he's rude to you at all, don't hold back. Go ahead and just shut him down, okay? I'm serious, Maya. Don't let him walk all over you just to be polite.
Alex, honey, I will be completely fine. You worry too much.
I worry exactly the right amount when it comes to Derek.
Sure, got it.
Dude, Alex, your wife is seriously gorgeous, man. So that's why you didn't want me to meet her before now. Makes total sense.
What exactly makes total sense?
Like, if I'd met Maya earlier, she definitely would have ended up with me. I'm sure of it. You would have never had a chance. The car ride completely confirmed it.
Really? How so?
When I talked to her, she smiled and looked at me with those big, cute eyes.
Because she was being polite to a new family member, obviously.
She kept smiling and nodding along to everything I said without getting bored.
She just met you. You're her future brother-in-law. What was she supposed to say? Your stories are boring?
She laughed at my jokes, too.
Derek, she's a warm person. That's just who she is.
She asked me questions about myself.
She was being polite on our wedding day. That is what normal, kind people do.
She seemed genuinely interested.
She's interested in everyone.
I just know it. Maya has definitely fallen for me. I'm sure of it.
Buddy, you are way off base.
Huh?
Maya is my wife. We are married. And stop calling her by her first name like you're close. It's weird.
But we bonded in that car, Alex. I felt it, and she definitely felt it too.
You felt a 40-minute car ride where she politely listened to you talk about streaming for 35 of those 40 minutes.
Exactly! She didn't even check her phone once!
Her phone was in her bridal bag in the trunk because she didn't want to be distracted on her wedding morning.
Look, you're just in the way of our destiny. Be the bigger man and step aside. I'll be the groom at today's wedding.
Excuse me? That might be the dumbest thing anyone has ever said in the history of human speech.
Dumb?
Yes, D-U-M-B. Look it up.
I know what it means. Are you calling me dumb? You're being really rude right now. I know, it's difficult to accept the reality, right? But you gotta face it.
Derek, today is my wedding. We have a photographer, a caterer, guests, and a cake that cost more than my first car. None of this is about you.
Love doesn't care about logistics.
I cannot stress enough how much I wish you had not just said that. Anyway, Mom and Dad just arrived and they're heading to my prep room right now. They said they're gonna have you escorted out of the venue.
What? Kick out the star of today's show?
The stars are me and Maya, not you.
But Maya is gonna be my wife.
We already filed our marriage certificate for your information. We're legally married.
What?
We're not living together yet because the move-in date for our new place is after the honeymoon.
Then I'll move in with Maya. Hurry up and get divorced. This is for me and Maya's happiness.
You've somehow made me feel even more secondhand embarrassment than before.
What did you say? I'm being completely serious here. You should be thanking me for saving you both from a loveless marriage.
The marriage is not loveless. We're totally happy together.
But she belongs with me!
I genuinely did not think you'd say something this unhinged. For Maya's safety, you need to be removed from this venue.
You'll regret this, Alex. Mark my words!
Get out of my sight right now! Hey, Maya, I'm on the bus to the station right now.
I'm almost at the station.
Sorry, I missed the earlier bus I was going to ride.
It's okay, your mom already texted me about it. Sounds like things got crazy with your brother again. Your mom apologized to me on his behalf.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed to admit this, but he was causing a huge scene about how he was going on the honeymoon with you, right up until I walked out the door. I had to wait for Dad to knock some sense into him before I could slip out.
Wow, that's a lot. What did he actually say?
I'd rather not repeat most of it, but just reasons why he would be a better honeymoon companion than me.
Really?
Sorry for the chaos on day one of our honeymoon.
Don't be. I can tell you, your dad, and your mom are all doing your best to protect me. I feel that. Honestly, it means a lot. Your family is so kind to me.
Even with Derek?
Your mom kept steering him away from me. She was like a Secret Service agent. Your parents are so reliable and supportive.
Ha! I'll tell her you said that. She'll love it.
Besides, you of all people know I'm not the kind of woman who goes down easy. So honestly, in that sense, Derek's the one you should be worried about, not me.
I genuinely don't know how to respond to that, but he can be really persistent.
About what?
About how we're keeping him from his destiny.
His destiny being...
You, apparently.
I've been through a lot of things in my life, Alex, but someone's destiny is a new one.
Does it bother you?
Honestly, not really. I've dealt with worse. What bothers me is that he's wasting so much energy on this delusion when he could be doing literally anything else with his life.
I know, that's the part that actually worries me about him.
Is he going to be okay? Like, actually okay?
I hope so.
Okay, well, I hope everything goes well.
Anyway, I'm almost at the station.
I'm at the bottom of the stairs on platform 2.
Okay, I'm on my way. I'll get there as soon as possible.
Hey, stealer! How dare you steal my bride?
Huh? Oh, it's you, Derek. What do you want? We don't have much time. We're about to board our flight, so make it quick.
Well, enjoy it while it lasts.
So what do you want?
Did you have fun on your honeymoon?
We had an amazing time, yes.
Good, because it was your last chance to pretend everything is normal.
Derek, it is normal. This is called a marriage. People do it.
You know what I mean.
I truly do not.
Do you know where I am right now?
No idea at all.
Go on, guess.
Sorry, not interested. Bye.
Hey, I'm at your new place, that's where.
What? My new place?
You said you were moving in after the honeymoon. Dad had the address and a spare key, so I came on ahead.
And how did that happen? Did he really give you the address and key, or did you just take it?
Doesn't matter how I got here. The fact is that I'm here now.
Go on.
Also, for the record, the way you hyped it up as your new place, I figured it'd at least be a nice apartment or a house with a few bedrooms, but it's a studio for newlyweds? Seriously, dude, what is wrong with you?
the unemployed guy lecturing me about ambition. Bold.
I'm just saying, if you were trying to impress Maya, this isn't exactly the move!
Maya has seen the place. She helped pick it out.
You're saying she actually picked out this studio?
It's in a great neighborhood. Good transit access, nice building.
But it's tiny!
It's efficient.
How can you two fit here? There's barely room for 2 people!
Which is exactly how many people will be living in it.
Anyway, this is where me and Maya will start our new life together. The studio's actually perfect. No need for separate bedrooms, if you know what I mean.
You have somehow traveled even further into stupidity. I didn't think that was possible.
Excuse me? I'm being romantic!
You are being delusional.
Drama queen!
Derek, you broke into my future home.
The door was unlocked!
Because you had a key you somehow forced to get.
I had to do this for our future. I couldn't just sit there and wait.
I don't have time for your delusions.
Hey! I'm taking over your place. You got anything better to say?
Actually, let me ask you something. Why are you so fixated on Maya?
Because I know she's my destiny.
I'm asking what made you think that in the first place? Why is she your destiny?
Oh, that, well, Maya's voice sounds exactly like my favorite streamer.
What?
That voice combined with the way she looks at me. There's no way this isn't fate.
You developed an obsession with my wife because she sounds like someone you watch online?
When you say it like that, it sounds bad.
When I say it like what? Like words? Like the truth?
You're overreacting.
I am not overreacting. I'm underreacting. I'm the picture of calm right now.
She's perfect. She's literally my dream girl. And we were brought together by fate.
She is a real person with her own life and her own choices, and she chose me, and this is not up for debate. You're not going to be in her life or future. She stays with me.
But
I can't believe I asked. That was a waste of a question.
Anyway, I'm moving in starting today. And obviously you're getting divorced. I am Maya's one and only husband, of course. Though the fact that she went and got married behind my back is a bit of a black mark against her. So I'll have to set some ground rules going forward. And if she refuses, she's getting a slap.
You little punk. What are you saying? Want me to crack your skull open?
Huh?
I didn't want your creepy texts cluttering up my phone, so I borrowed Alex's.
Maya? Is that you?
Don't call me by my first name, you brainless little worm.
What?
I've been reading this whole exchange. Who do you think you are? I was polite to you for like 5 minutes, and you decided I was your wife? How delusional are you?
Maya? Ma'am?
You are absolutely disgusting.
I'm so sorry. I just the connection between us.
There was no connection. I was being nice because it was my wedding day, and you were the only family member I hadn't met yet.
But you laughed at my jokes.
I laughed at the story about the streamer because it was mildly amusing. That is called basic human interaction. It does not mean I want to marry you. You're just misinterpreting every reaction I make. I have no feelings for you, and I never will.
But...
And that she's getting a slap comment?
That was just a joke.
Was not funny, was not a joke, and I want you to think very, very carefully about whether you ever want to say anything like that again in your life.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Do you? Do you actually understand?
Yes, I swear.
Good. As long as you understand. Pardon my language, Derek.
Uh,
Well then, I'm going. Have a good day.
Hey! Alex! What the heck is going on?
Now what?
A bunch of guys just walked into my place. They're saying they work for Iron Rock Inc. Isn't that where you work?
Oh, yeah, that's mine and Maya's former workplace.
Huh? Farmer?
We both resigned when we got married since we're gonna help run Maya's sister's company now.
What the? When did that happen?
We've been planning it for a few months.
You never mentioned anything about that!
I mentioned it only to Mom and Dad. I had no intention of telling you.
What?
Because you don't listen when people tell you things. We've been over this so many times.
Okay, but why are Iron Rock people in the apartment?
Oh, about that room you're in? That's the Iron Rock Inc. employee dormitory.
The what? A dorm? You're married, but you're calling a dorm your new place?
I didn't call it anything, you just assumed.
But Dad had this address!
He did, yes.
Why would Dad give me the address to a company dorm?
That room was actually set up specifically for you.
What?
You're single, so a single occupancy dorm makes sense, right?
Hold on! What is happening right now? Is this a prank?
It's not a prank.
Did you plan this?
Dad and I planned it together, yes, with some help from Boss Iron Rock.
What?
Still not piecing it together? You're going to start working for Iron Rock Inc. tomorrow.
Huh?
The address Dad had? That was the dorm address. The plan was to gradually convince you to go, but apparently you packed up and went out on your own, so Dad was actually thrilled.
You set me up?
We created an opportunity for you. There's a difference.
That's... You can't just... I walked into a trap.
You walked into a dormitory of your own free will while attempting to squat in what you thought was your brother's apartment.
No! Wait! This can't be happening! I have rights!
You have a job offer and a place to sleep. Most people would call that a win.
I didn't agree to any of this!
Hey, Derek, you're 35 years old. The older you get, the harder it is to find work. But instead of doing anything about it, you've just sat there being unemployed. You quit your first job after less than a year. No work history, no skills, no certifications. You're in a genuinely bad situation, and you don't even seem to realize it.
But I've been figuring things out.
And when are you gonna finish figuring it out?
It's just the right opportunity hadn't come along yet.
Derek, this is the right opportunity. Dad and I made sure of it. Boss Iron Rock is doing you a huge favor by bringing you on. Don't forget that. Please use this chance to actually get your act together.
Hang on a second. Iron Rock Inc. The boss of Iron Rock? Isn't that the guy who, once made an entire gang of thugs drop to their knees with a single look?
Yup, that's actually a pretty famous story about him.
That's not a normal person!
No, he is extraordinary, which is exactly why you should show up tomorrow with your head down and your best attitude.
I'm scared!
Good, you should be.
No, please!
Also, fun fact, Maya was also someone Boss Iron Rock helped turn her life around.
What?
She was the leader of a girls' gang in her teens.
What?
It was mostly due to her home situation. She wasn't a bad person at heart, so she turned things around quickly and got back on her feet. Though, as you just witnessed, she can still slip into old habits sometimes.
How are you casually laughing about what just happened? She terrified me!
She has that effect on people when provoked. I'd recommend not provoking her.
But I thought she was sweet.
She is sweet. She's also someone who ran a girls' gang and was personally mentored by the most intimidating man in this town. Both things can be true.
I feel like I've been living in a different reality.
You have been. It's called delusion. Welcome to the real world.
But I genuinely thought...
I know what you thought. It was wrong. She was kind to you because that is who she is, not because she had feelings for you.
But...
I'm sure Boss Ironrock will help you become a productive member of society, too.
Hey, wait!
We're boarding soon, so...
Wait! What if I just left right now before anyone stopped me?
The guys from Ironrock would politely escort you back.
How politely?
Boss Ironrock politely.
That's not politely at all.
Well then, good luck with everything.
No! I just want to go home.
As it turns out, Boss Ironrock was actually a guest at our wedding, and he had witnessed the whole spectacle when Derek got escorted out of the venue. After that, he very graciously offered to take Derek on and help him get his life together. What nobody expected was that Derek would voluntarily show up at the dormitory on his own, having mistaken the address Dad had for our new home. As Boss Ironrock put it on the phone, laughing his head off, "Saved me the trouble of dragging him in myself." His generosity left our whole family completely speechless. The physical labor of the job has apparently been quite the shock to the system for a guy who's done nothing for years. But for now, all we can do is hope that one day a stronger and better Derek will find his way back to us.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.